Hello and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance. I moved a little bit just to get out of the forest, but it was just more forest, so I kept walking for a little bit longer. I don't really know where I left off. I think somewhere down there. I think is where we left off, and now we have another lavender field here. And this is definitely a ruin, so looks like I'm getting some luck again, finally. Wow. It's been a long trip, I feel like, and we haven't found a lot. Found a little bit of stuff. What's the last thing we found? Is the last thing we found? Oh yeah, the mossy pillow circle, very aptly named, and then before that the armory thing. But we walked a long distance there without finding anything other than villages, so it's nice to finally find something, and something new again. No duplicates still. Very happy about that. An open door. Well, this is a very nice place. It's the oven and a furnace and a cutting board. Let's actually close the door. An easy crafting table, a churn, a water barrel, a quern, an almost broken anvil, a bloomery furnace. Ooh, it's a very nice skylight. And the fantasy blocks again. It feels like a lot of the builds use the fantasy blocks. They look really nice. I should build more maybe. I don't know. I won't. More factory blocks. Spruce table with a thing on it. Spruce case. There's nothing in the case. I don't think you can put anything in the case if it's on the table like that. It's a seat. A straw bed again. There's a chest and a chatting table with a few bookshelves. It's a very nice little house. Wow, it looks really nice. It really fits very well in here in the lavender fields with the purple and white blocks, and then the even more purple futuristic armor plating block. That looks really cool. Yeah, I like that. Tyrion. Is that, how do you get that? Is that like a... What's the normal Tyrion look like? Sword chiseled. Oh, okay. Stone around iron. Okay. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. And then you chisel it. Okay. Good to know. It's getting night. I should sleep. Do I want to use the straw bed? Sure. Let's sleep in this bed. I'll have a spawn point set for once. Again, it hurts. Is it actually the bed that hurts you? So it's the straw bed that uncomfortable. It's the second time I've slept in the straw bed. The second time I've taken a little bit of damage when getting up. Okay, fancy metal box, very nice. There might be something hidden somewhere too. I need to think about that too. Reading glasses, some books and some burlap. Some paper too. See, is there anything in the book? No, it's an empty one. Book and quill. Let's actually see what do the reading glasses look like. That's pretty funny too. I like that. Need a screenshot. But the cool glasses are definitely cooler. There's no doubt. Right. Especially when it's such a nice and sunny day out. It's actually in real life it's a really nice day too. Like we're in the mid or actually high 20s already temperature wise. That's Celsius of course, so for you American Fahrenheit people that's I think like 70 to 80 degrees. It's a really nice warm day, not crazy hot, but definitely getting summer, getting that summer feeling. That's very nice. Okay, I don't need the enchantment table. I have one. I don't need any of that Pam stuff. Actually, oh, there's stuff in there. Pressure plates, some butter in here, and some salt, some cooking oil in the oven, some iron, some refined iron actually in the furnace. There's nothing in that. Of course, charcoal, cutting board. Very nice, very nice. I like the chiseled bookshelves too. Nice touch for sure, and I like the posts. The posts are really nice. I don't know. I wish I had like something like that should definitely be in the in the vanilla game. Something a bit, yeah. It's basically a fence, but just a bit sturdier, a bit thicker. I don't know. I think it would be a nice touch. I don't think there's anything hidden here. Maybe in the well. Is it worth it to take a look? It's probably not worth it to take a look. It's definitely not worth it to take a look. Okay. Perfect. I don't know. Is there anything else that looks suspicious? I don't think so. Like, just doesn't feel like it has hidden loot. I might be wrong. Can I not get up there? I can. Yeah, it doesn't feel like, you know, some of the builds feel like they have more to it than meets the eye, and some of them seem to be just what they appear to be, and this one is one of those. At least to me right now, like, it just feels like a little house. I mean, there's inventory, there's like, yeah, there's a chest, there are furnaces and that stuff, the kitchen stuff. Orange candle. Those candles look pretty cool too. Did I make one of those? I think I did, right? When I tried to, well, I didn't make an orange one, but a candle. I tried to put stuff in the lanterns. That didn't really work out, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna take the burlap, but I'll leave the other stuff. The paper, the books. Book and quill. I'll take the glasses too, because they're kind of a pain to make. I don't need butter on my travels here. We'll leave that here. Alright, let's not forget to mark the spots. This is a ruin, so this is the right type of marker thing, and then we'll call it Lavender House, I guess. Yeah, that's a good name. That is a really nice build. Actually, yeah, I definitely want a screenshot of that. Very nice. Alright, let's move on. Is this north? It is, perfect. So we'll keep on moving north, and we'll see what we can find. I think this is only the second lavender field that I've found. And I think both of them had something in it. Like the first one had that little garden thing. I don't really know what it was. Actually, do I remember where it was? It was near that... Near the yeah, I think that's it. The pavilion is what I called it, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. Where is it? Right there. I think that's the... No, that doesn't look right. Maybe that is the... I don't remember what it's called, the green stuff. No, I don't remember what it's called. The green mountain thing. What is it called? Crag. The crag. I think that's the crag, and then there was the lavender field right there. That's where that little pavilion was. I don't really know. Actually, that didn't have anything, if I remember correctly. So yeah, 2 for 2. But I don't know if there are any more that I could find in lavender fields, so it doesn't really mean anything. As you've probably gathered already, I don't have a topic for today's episode. Today's episode is just me walking and rambling, just following the randomness of thought in my head and see where that leads us, basically. Alright. Lots of foresty areas. I would really like to find something cold. Some cold biomes would be nice, because I really think that there have to be a lot of ruins in the cold areas that I haven't seen yet, because I haven't seen a lot of cold areas yet. So that would be nice. And also penguins. I want to find some penguins, and I doubt we'll find them in the forest, so Didn't mean to drop chestnuts. Not quite the season for the chestnuts roasting on an open fire, or however the lyrics go exactly. And I already have chestnuts, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure. But I'm too lazy to... Like, I don't have a list or anything for that stuff. Which might be bad. Oh yeah, I remember something now. Wasn't the last episode? Which pack is that stuff in? No, that's the wrong one. It's this one, the food stuff, right? Or did I put it in the... Maybe I put it in the treasure. I probably put it in the treasure. No, where did I put it? Didn't I get some fruit? Is it still here? Durian, yeah, it's also called durian in German, so... I just didn't know about it. So it's the stinky fruit. I knew about the stinky fruit, I just didn't know it was called durian. I think there's a different name for it. And it's always just referenced as, I don't know, like a stinking, whatever fruit, so... Did not know that was that, but now I know. I looked it up. And I don't remember if that was last episode or not. Might have been a bit longer ago. Whatever. Let's pick up so much weird ground cover stuff. Okay, so it looks like more forest every way we could look, or we could go. I don't know. Let's maybe go a bit to the right. I don't really know. Like that lavender fields, that was a lucky find for sure. It's always nice to see something different, something like the flower field or the lavender field, or just something, or even yeah, the ominous woods, which I also learned that they spawn Enderman and cave spider, so there was no spawner there for sure. It was just because it was dark. Who told me that? I don't remember who told me that. Was it PB my jam? It might have been. I think so. I'm too lazy to check now. Would have to get my phone. Oh no, it's too much work. Pretty sure it's PB my jam commented that, so that's good to know. I would have hated if I, had missed another structure there with the spawner. This is some weird jungle with mushrooms, and then behind that it looks like a moor or something like that. And this looks weird, but it's just half-loaded trees, I'm pretty sure. Is it getting nighttime again? Didn't I just sleep? Fell off, that's not great. I felt like I missed that jump, but I didn't. Have I found this type of forest before? I know there's like a fungi forest, but this looks different, I think. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Maybe it's the same. Oh yeah, it's a fungi forest. Okay. Need to sleep. There's some mycelium here. Very nice. There we go. It's not nighttime yet. It's so dark. There we go. Just a few seconds, of course. As is tradition. I have to always do that, I guess. Alright, let's just take a peek over that hill. Maybe, because it still feels like there might be more, I don't know, stuff in like the swampy types of biomes. I feel like I haven't found a lot of stuff there yet. Maybe I'm just forgetting things. There was that one well thing, and then that's really all that I can remember. Okay. Plus it's always nice to be up. Even though I can't really see that far, it still feels like I can. It feels like it's less likely that I will miss something when I'm elevated like that. So that's nice. That's always good. Alright. This is actually a moor, yes. Slowly learning the biomes. I don't know what this is. Is this like a scrubland? No, shrubland? It's not an back, I think, because they don't have the trees, if I recall correctly. But I don't really know. It's one of those kinds of biomes, so like the, yeah, scrubland, shrubland, I think. Just because of the red ground, the red dirt. Maybe not. We'll stay up here for now. How far east today? No, not that far. It's fine. I still feel like I'm good on food for a while, so I can't stay out forever. I mean, I could. I would just have to, you know, make some food, which is kind of a pain. I don't know. Like I don't have a lot of like raw stuff on me that I could just like cook up. I have to grab some gardens and stuff, probably to be fine. But it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. And I still have my chocolate-covered strawberries as well. And some bread, I think. So I should be good for a little while longer. I feel like we can definitely make it home without starving. And yeah, I'm definitely not gonna starve. So if it gets if the situation gets that tired, then I'll just Alpine Bellflower. I don't know if I have that. Then I'll just grab something. I just need to, like, sometimes when I like first log in, I first come back into this world, it's really hard to shake like the default Minecraft mindset sometimes. Because in vanilla Minecraft I would just kill like a cow and then I'd be good. I wouldn't kill one cow, but I would kill a few cows and I'd be good for a while. But when I like, yeah, just look at it, like look at a chicken like that, I'd always smack. But no, I'm not killing in this pack, so I always have to like remind myself when I come back to this, especially if I've played on the server before, on the vanilla server, because that's just. I mean, I'm not actually doing anything for my food there at the moment, so it's not that bad. But yeah, still, definitely a different kind of mindset that's required here. Very mountainy. I don't like that because there's a lot of up and down, which means a lot of jumping and taking fort damage, which means I'll get hungry. Also, no structures as far as I know in the mountains. I have not checked the list. I should really do that. I keep talking about the list. It's been like 20 episodes of me talking about the list. And I haven't really done anything with it. Other than compile a rough list of all the ruins. That's, yeah, that isn't very helpful. I hate when there's no like natural way up. But I guess I'll have to block jump here. There's no good way to go up otherwise. I think that's enough. Yeah, okay. Sure, let's go all the way up. Why not? And take a look from up here. I don't see anything interesting. What does the map look like? Yeah, it doesn't really tell me anything. Just mountains all around me. Some more chickens. Don't know what this is. It's a swamp down there. Looks like a plains or something like that. It's hard to judge the color of the grass from up here, so it's hard to tell if it's like a grassland or I don't know, one of the other plains-like biomes. Gabbro, we definitely have Gabbro. It always like the stone types will sometimes throw me off completely. It's really weird. Is that a witch hut? Pretty sure that's just a normal witch hut, right? In the top left corner. It looks a bit strange. We'll go investigate, but I'm pretty sure it's just a witch hut. I'll just want to take a peek over here first. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely a witch hut. Comatite. Looks like another lavender fields. We need to check that out too. Because as I said, we're 2 for 2 in Lavender Fields in terms of finding things, so yeah, they're very flat and there aren't any trees, just the flowers, and I think they don't really affect the ruin generation, so that's probably why they're good, very reliable sources of ruins. There's nothing in the witch hut, right? There's just a cauldron and a mushroom. I'm pretty sure we found one already in this pack. I don't remember when and where. Probably in the swamp, but that's really all I can say about that. That's a pretty nice spot. If there was water down there, that would be a really nice spot, actually. Let's update that. Frat cave, very nice. That's enough. Yeah, just a cauldron, a workbench, a mushroom. Nothing added by the mods. All right. Let's just take a quick look around here. I think this is normal plains. Maybe not. Lots of butterflies here, it's very nice. Torch lily, I think I have those already, they look nice too. Some mud. Let's quickly swim over there and check the lavender fields and hope that we'll go 3 for 3. Because then that would be the best episode in a while in terms of finding stuff. At least in terms of the amount of stuff that we found. There's a village. I have not seen that yet, but yeah, it's already on the map. I don't care about villages at all anymore. I could just trade for more emeralds, but I have those villages close by at home. And I could go mine for emeralds to like complete the, you know, get all the saplings. I think I have all the seeds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all the seeds, even though I never double checked that. I'm pretty sure we don't need any more seeds. It's just some saplings, and I have a bunch. I have some on me. Oh, it's a prairie, not a normal plains. I thought it looked a bit pale, maybe. And the flowers are different too. Yeah, the prairie grass. White horse family right there. And what do we find? There's something. Wow. So yeah, that's the pro tip. If you want to find something, find some lavender fields. They always have something. And I think it's something new as well. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like the pavilion thing that I found before. This is different. Or maybe it isn't. Is this the same? No. No, I've never seen this, right? But what is it? Is it like a horse stable shack thing? Like it looks like that, kind of. But there's no horse here. Another question again, is it worth it to like dig around here? Probably not, to be honest. But we'll sleep here. We'll spend the night. Break this block. There's just no more dirt underneath. It's very likely a sign that there's nothing below. This looks kind of cool too. Like the corner pieces of the, what are they called? Posts. I like that. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Right, we would have found something already. Like at least, I mean, loamy dirt, I guess, might be part of the structure. But I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. It's a nice little find. It's I guess this one makes sense that there's nothing in there. Like you wouldn't leave your horse here, right? And it definitely doesn't look like it has a spawn thing. It will have to have like bedrock underneath for the spawn command block stuff. Let's take a screenshot of this too. I think I like the other one more. Like this is a nice build, but it's a bit, I don't know. I don't really love the roof, to be honest. Like it's a bit too. There's no good way to do a roof like that. I don't want to be overly critical here, but it's not that bad actually. I don't know. It's just not as pretty as the other build. Like down here, I really like the detail stuff right here, and then the flower patches and stuff like that. That's really nice. The leaves. Just make sure we don't miss a chest here. I'm pretty sure there isn't one. All right. Oh, we have to mark it. Right here. Horse stable? No, it's not really a stable. Let's just call it horse shack. Why not? All right. And do I have some lavender already? I don't remember picking some up last time. Well, definitely not last time because that wasn't this episode. But I mean the first lavender fields that I found. So now we have some, just in case. Did I crash? I did crash. Alright. I'll be right back. And here I am again. And actually turned the music on. I think I had it like on in the very early goings of the series, and then I turned it off at some point. But I feel like it really works well here. And I haven't had it on in forever in anything. I just felt like listening to it basically. So that's why I turned it on. I really like the Minecraft soundtrack. Like, you get sick of it. At least I do sometimes. Then I turn it off. And sometimes I just listen to other music while I'm playing. And then, you definitely want it off, because that's weird if you listen to two different kinds of music, to two different songs at once. But it's a really nice soundtrack. Like, it works very, very well in the context of the game, which is very important. Actually, there are lots of game soundtracks that are really nice. One that always comes to mind when I think about that kind of stuff is the soundtrack to Red Dead Redemption, which is a Western shooter game. Well, it's not really a shooter. It's a very story-based game, PlayStation game. Unfortunately, that was never ported to PC. That should have been a PC game for sure. I really hope they do another one, like they make another one. It's a Rockstar game, and that was just, it's one of my favorite story games from around that time. Like, no, I'm not gonna say of our time. Like, I don't have any all-time favorites of anything really. It always changes, but that was a really great game, and they had a really, really good soundtrack too. Like, yeah, and it had a good story and good voice acting. I don't know, it was a really fun game. I played that in, I think, 2008 or 2009 in summer, just home alone and just playing Red Dead Redemption for like a few days, basically straight. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good game. And it also had that. Oh, it looks like a horse died here. Poor horse. I don't want to do a gravestone. I didn't see it die. Also, I'm too focused on moving forward now. It also had a bit of that exploration feel to it. I mean, there was like events and stuff, and you had quests, and there was definitely some violence involved, like a lot of it actually. But it was a really good Western game. It's not a very widely used genre for some reason. I guess it's just not really a very popular genre at all anymore. Like it used to be. There used to be a lot of westerns back in the day, all the John Wayne stuff, and then those Ennio Morricone spaghetti western type things. And then, well, that might be a very like at least I think it might even be like a very German speaking thing. Winnetou. It's definitely a German author. I think it was German. Those movies, yeah, back in the like 70s, I think. Yeah, lots of westerns. Not anymore. I mean, there are some like, but what's the Quentin Tarantino one? I'm terrible with I don't know. My brain is very slow today. I think like I can't think of things. But yeah, there's some like they are going back to they're remaking old movies and stuff. So maybe we'll get another Red Dead Redemption game. I really hope they make one because that was a really cool game. I don't know if I probably wouldn't play it on the channel. I don't think that would work, and I don't really think I have. I don't know. I always feel like I've tried in the past a little bit to play like story-based games, in videos, a let's play kind of thing. But that just doesn't feel right because I'm never like I kind of want to stick to the story because I want to experience the story myself, and then it always feels like I'm not really adding anything, and then that feels kind of weird. Because why would you watch me and not just someone else if like I'm not really adding anything of my own to it? Yeah, and it also feels like I don't know. Like watching story-based games is also I don't know. Like it's not like I'm not against it or anything, but it always feels a bit like why would you like I don't know. Like it's not the same for every story-based game, but for some story-based games, I can definitely see the argument that Let's Plays actually hurt sales because if it's really just a story and it's a very linear story and there are many like different endings and different like I don't know experiences you can have in a game, then why would you play it when you've seen someone play it? And it's not like a 100% thing. I don't think that like everyone's gonna just watch the video and not buy it. But some people definitely will do that. And then I don't know. It's not the same with Minecraft because what I'm doing here, you could be playing the same pack, but your world would be completely different. You would have completely different gear. You would build different things. Like you can't just watching me play this mod pack cannot really replace you playing this mod pack. It's not the same thing because it's a different experience. There's no linear story that if you see me do this, then you can't get any enjoyment out of doing it yourself anymore. That's not the case here, but it's always feels a bit like that's kind of a thing for story-based games. That was a weird random rant, but yeah, that's my stance on that. I'm not saying I'll never do any story-based games. It's just never gonna be a focus, I think. It would be very easy to record though. Because I wouldn't even have to talk, like I would just make cutscenes and dialogues and stuff, and I wouldn't want to miss those, so I would just be quiet. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like some type of mountain. Let's see. Oh, it looks like a canyon. We found one like big tower, right? Yeah, one tower on top of a canyon. So in principle, it's a fact that there can be stuff on top of these. Now the question is, how many different things can there be? Is there more than a tower? And if there is more, would we be able to see it from down here? Or would I have to go all the way up to make sure there's nothing up there? That would be bad. And I crashed again. Wow. Well, I'll be right back again. Alright, back once more, hopefully for the last time. I don't really know how long this episode is now. I feel like it's about 35 minutes long, maybe? Let's say 35. So we'll do maybe 5 more minutes or something and then call it quits. Unless, something happens, you never know. If I run into something cool, then I'm gonna definitely check it out now and not Let it be a cliffhanger. Or maybe I'll let it be a cliffhanger, who knows. I might be mean. Or depends on what it is and when I find it. Alright, but it doesn't really look like I'll find anything, to be honest with you. Actually, something I also figured out very, very recently is that the zoom key, the Optifine zoom key actually works. Like, it's not control, and for some reason I thought it would be Y. But it's said, which is weird. I guess it's said in, yeah, it's probably said on American keyboards, but not on German ones, because the Y and the Z are swapped. So I thought it just didn't work for some reason, but it's actually said. Which is very inconvenient, because it's where the Y is for you guys, for you American guys, so it's like very far away. I kind of have to stretch my index finger to get over there. I actually have to move my hand a little bit. It's out of the way. At least I don't, like, there's no danger of accidentally hitting it at least, but that would be the worst thing with zoom anyway. But now we can zoom in on things and figure out what they are. Alright. What am I? Okay, I was stuck and touching the cactus, alright. Not very smooth, not very smooth at all. Oh, and I somehow... What? How did I get turned around? I guess I kind of looped back here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want to go too far west. I think I want to turn up north in between those. This is interesting. This is definitely another structure, another ruin. This is another desert pillar thing, but it didn't quite generate. Oh, what probably happened is that it generated, and then the river generated, and that's when I crashed, I think. Because it was, again, I'm pretty sure that that's what that is, like the crash, error getting block type in world or something. I'm pretty sure that's the rivers, the streams generating. Because they do replace some stuff, and then there's always this weird copper, not always, but a lot of the time you see those weird copper patches. I think it just uses copper then. This is a really nice river though, like it kind of makes sense. This doesn't make sense anymore though. Because yeah, this is still desert, this is not a... Oh, it's a dry river. What died? I don't know what died. Maybe a cricket fell? Poor cricket. It's really loud. Let's check the chest. Oh yeah, that's definitely a new one. I haven't found that one yet. What kind of block is that down here? Ah, I can't. Oh, ghost stone. Neon ghost stone. Okay. So that's another kind of desert pillar. Very nice. Another great screenshot. I'll take the backpack. I can't take the kebab, or kebab, as I would say. I think English-speaking people, yeah, I think it's kebab for English-speaking people, but in, like, we say kebab. And I don't know what's right. Like, it's neither an English nor a German word, pretty sure, so I can't really say, but that's a really good, like, that's a lot of saturation. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.5. Wow, that's a lot of saturation. That's even more than my roast chicken. So if you do eat meat, that might be really good. Let's see, what do we need for that? Probably some lamb. Yeah, you need mutton or tofu. I can make it vegetarian, actually. Bell pepper, onion, and stick. That's really cheap too. I'll definitely make some vegetarian kebab then. Wow. There's no reason not to. I'll take the book. The empty map, sure. What kind of zoom lever does it have? Not a very, it's a very basic map, okay. That's neat though, I don't know. It's definitely some kind of treasure, I would say. It's, yeah, that's much better. It's not that loud anymore. Let's see, that is probably empty, yes. I'd kind of like to find something, some written stuff in it. Pack is not gonna work, right? But if I re-dye it, it will work. We'll take it. We'll take it. What else do I want to put away? Flower stuff. Berries go in the food bag. There we go. Alright, very nice. It's time to end it? I think it's time to end it. Didn't even see that one. I don't know, I'm very unobservant today. That looks weird, but it's probably just a loading issue, right? It's just a chunk missing. Maybe not. That looks really weird. It's very weird terrain generation. Wow, but we found 3 different ruins today. We found a village that I didn't even check out. Forgot about that on my way back. I wanted to like swing by, but I didn't. And yeah, it's definitely the crickets. They don't like the hill. What else did I see? Lavender fields, 2 of them. I'm not sure how rare they are, but I haven't found a lot of them yet, so it still feels like they're kind of rare. So yeah, desert pillars, the weird horse stable shack thing, and then the Lavender house. Very nice finds today. Made a lot of progress in terms of traveling, I think. We're pretty much all the way back up. Well, yeah, we'll meet up with the... Yeah, we can... That's great. I can swing back. I'll hit the ocean somewhere over there pretty soon, I think, and then we can go back up and check if I marked those 2 things correctly, and then I'll boat around a bit and hopefully finally find some underwater structures. I really want to find some underwater structures. It's time. It is. I feel like I'm on a lucky streak now, so I'm hopeful that my luck will, you know, remain. Is that... I don't know, it doesn't sound like you could say it like that. I hope that I'll remain lucky, that's better, and that I'll be able to... Oh, that's the ocean already. Let's hit the coast before we end it off. And then the next episode I'll be in a boat. Hopefully finding what I so desire. I mean, like I'm almost, what, like almost... Ooh, that's a deep drop. Oh, it's not that deep, I would have survived. Almost like 80 episodes in. It's time to find some underwater goodness. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And wish me luck next time we go and boat around a bit more. And hopefully it's finally our lucky day. So until then, I hope you have a nice few days. I don't know how many it will be. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.